Hi Virgo, thank you for joining me for your January read. Please remember that this is general, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. It's also timeless and not gender specific. Because time and energy is fluid, it means the roles can be switched, so please do bear that in mind if you're cross-watching. But because this is Virgo's reading, I will be addressing them. It can easily be in reverse though, okay? So always use your own discernment. You take what's resonating for you and you leave what doesn't. I cannot censor, choose nor control what's coming out of the cards. I'm literally just reading them and it's up to you what you decide to do with it. You do have free will. Tarot is not in charge, okay? You are. And for everything else, please read the descriptions box. Okay, so let's get into your reading for you then, Virgo, for the month of January. Oh, cards are being a bit weird. Right, so I'll take the top two because we had a nice big jump there. Right, so you've got no place like home, authenticity, feeling at home, feeling comfortable in your own skin, and loyal heart. Fidelity and devotion, success is finally taking shape. Check for outdated beliefs or misplaced loyalty. Right. Okay, so with this particular combination, some of you might have been more recently gaslighted. Okay, with that combination of feeling comfortable in your own skin and being aware of any kind of misplaced loyalty, yeah, straight away that's gaslighting. Someone who you used to have a lot of respect for, it's almost as if you're starting to see their true colours, basically. You're starting to join up the dots of things that don't quite make sense with them. Now, I'm not going to focus on their energy too much, okay? Because if that's your situation, you're going to be completely aware of it and you're already going to have some kind of understanding on how to handle with that particular individual safely. Now, the main thing that's coming out here for you, Virgo, is finally you're starting to believe in yourself with this no place like home card, and you're getting to the point where you're feeling happier with yourself, you're feeling happier with the things that you've accomplished, and there's an understanding of the tough journey that you've been through. There's an understanding of gratitude, basically. Grateful for having a warm home, grateful for having not loads of individuals around you, but you know, like a handful of really close people. Grateful for the small things, and that in turn is encouraging more things into your life. And loyal heart, again, your success finally taking shape. You're no longer keeping yourself stuck on the opinions of others, which is really nice. There's definitely this vibe of release the opinions of others and accepting your true self, accepting your true nature. So it's a really nice balanced energies here for you, Virgo. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling your tarot and we'll see if we can get further information on this for you. It's for Virgo Collective, please, for January. Virgo Collective for January. For some of you, this could be in relation to an individual who is wanting to cohabit with you. It's like, you know, they want to move in with you. They want to take the relationship up to the next level. They see you as very calm, very stable, a very good influence in their life. Someone who's very dependable as well. Right, your first card out is the Five of Cups, Scorpion energy. Not a great way to begin a read, granted. But, again, if you were wondering if somebody was missing you, then the answer is definitely, yeah, definitely. And there is regret and remorse here as well with the Five of Cups energy. The Queen of Coins is Capricorn energies. Yeah, that is very much your energy right now, Virgo. again, please remember that the cards in tarot, they're not gender specific, okay? So don't get too hung up on any of the zodiacs that I shout out or any of the genders. It's literally just the energies, and it's showing that even if you're a masculine, it's just you embodying this really feminine nature of caring and giving, but not to the point where you're going to be a doormat. Okay, that's where the Queen of Cups can tend to fall foul, because the Queen of Cups energy will give and give and give until there's nothing left of her to give. But the Queen of Coins is quite different in the way that she's more like the Empress energy, that there is a limit to the giving, and the limit is basically you've got an understanding that you cannot continue to give to the point of exhaustion. Okay, that there is now a new limit, especially when this Queen of Coins is looking at the Five of Cups as well. So I mean, I'll hold it up for you so you can see, but you can see here what it is that I'm talking about. Basically, you found your limit to your giving. You're no longer putting yourself out to save others, basically. It's a nice energy, it's really strong. It's for Virgo, thank you. Yeah, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is Aries energy. This could be you putting more efforts into yourself, Virgo. This could be you putting yourself first. Again, just as I was saying, you found that limit of giving. Eight of Cups is Piscean energy, walking away from something that you had emotionally invested yourself into, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. Right, heavy Capricorn influence in your read, Virgo. Right, you've got the Devil as the major arcana for Capricorn, and you've got the Queen of Coins literally standing on the Devil's head. Okay, so it could be that you were feeling stuck and restricted, feeling really sort of pessimistic about just life in general, or you were dealing with somebody like that. Okay, you were dealing with someone who was too stubborn, too immovable, unable to see the point of views of others. It could also be as well, for a small handful of you, you were dealing with an individual who was basically my way or the highway. You know, they were far too controlling, domineering, basically trying to call all of the shots. And you found that either working with them or trying to build a foundation with them in a relationship sense, it was just too exhausting. So yeah, with that Eight of Cups, you've walked away from the Devil, like literally. The Tower, Mars energy, Aries, Scorpion, yeah. It's the Tower is basically clarifying everything that I've already just said. Now, we have seen the Devil and the Tower coming out in your read before. I think when was it that it happened? I think it was last year. It was around about this time last year when the Devil and the Tower came out together in the same read, and I was like, oh, fucking hell, Virgo, like, who is this that you're dealing with? The fact that it's coming out again at the same sort of time of year, it's insinuating that there's a repeating cycle here between you and another individual, or this could be a repeating cycle between yourself and like your mind, your way of thinking, slipping back into old habits of basically not treating yourself very nicely, coming down too hard on yourself. For some of you, you could be battling with an addiction as well, which seems to come back round to you every so often. It's like that temptation, you know, because the Devil, it is a card about hedonism as well as addictions and obsessions. So it could well be someone is struggling with an addiction or or you're struggling to deal with an individual who you love that has the addiction. Okay, you've got the King of Coins, that's Tyrian energy. Now that came out off balance, so yeah, this could be someone who is exhausting not just your emotions but your finances as well. Worth noting here, Virgo, that you do have now a King and a Queen of Coins. Potentially you could have been a power couple. All right, this could be your significant other that unexpectedly they just went completely off the rails, and that is quite a common thing to happen, you know. It's like one minute you're happy and settled with an individual, and then all of a sudden they could become involved with either drink or drugs, and then they're just a completely different person, you know, and they shatter the lives and the worlds of everybody else around them, you know, you included. So that's what I'm seeing here, especially with this. Look, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Devil, the Tower, you know, really, really difficult energies. Now, for some of you, this could be a child, like your child, that has become involved in this kind of lifestyle that has shattered your world, basically. It's for Virgo, please. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the Empress in reverse. It kind of goes against your nature here to walk away from this individual. I'm just going to have to take a pause a second, Virgo. There's someone at the door. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, how it goes against your nature, basically, to just give up on others. And we're seeing here that, to be completely honest with you, Virgo, the individual that you've been dealing with, I'm just going to put it out there, okay? I'm just going to lay it out straight. They didn't give you much of a choice, all right? They kind of left you with no other option but to walk away from them. Now, I'm also seeing that for some of you, this could well have been your own mother as well. Queen of Coins, Devil, Empress in reverse. So some of you could have been dealing with a mother, your mother, who basically, they didn't really deserve that title. And for some, yeah, they could have been an alcoholic as well, with this combination here, the Eight of Cups and the Devil. A very, very destructive individual. It's someone who cannot stand to see others around them getting along with each other. They do not like truth tellers, and that's exactly what you are, Virgo. You're a truth teller. And they use like gaslighting and manipulation in order to try and keep you stuck. Now, the difficulty that I can see with this is basically because this individual is so like close to you, their ability to manipulate, it's been given a lot more power, basically, because of their proximity to you, okay? And their ability to make you feel guilty and less than is quite strong. But again, that's just because of the closeness, okay? I mean, especially if this is your mum or your child, you know, something as close as that. The fact that it feels against your nature to have to walk away from this individual, it definitely does indicate that this is someone who is related to you for the most part, okay? But walk away you have, but there is still this temptation to get sucked back into their destructive world, okay? And it's because of that power that they have, and it's purely coming in through like how close they are to you. There is nothing else more to it than that, really. So we're seeing that your loyalties, it's like you defended this individual for so friggin' long, okay, to the point where, yeah, it cost you friends, it cost you other family members. For some of you, it could have cost you your career as well, could have cost you your home. How much more destructive does this individual need to be in your life before you're going to say, right, I'm done, enough is enough. I cannot allow you to continue to destroy my life this way. I just cannot do it. I need to start thinking about myself, my future. You know, I need to reprioritize, and you can no longer be a priority in my life, because I need to rebuild. I need to heal. But there's still that emotional blackmail, though. It's still there. It's for Virgo, please. Okay, yeah, Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. That's literally the nightmare card. The Ten of Coins, Virgo energy. Yeah, Mercury and Virgo. And the Six of Coins, Taurus energy. So, yeah, again, you can see the way that these cards are coming out. Okay, you can see the way that they're lining up with each other as well, right? It doesn't take a genius to figure out exactly what it is that's going on here, okay? You've got divided loyalties because the chances are quite high this is someone who is related to you. You've got someone else around you who is basically saying, Virgo, seriously, you cannot go down this road again with this individual, okay? You have to let them go. You have to, or they are going to destroy you. Like, they're actually going to full on destroy you. And you're still dealing with the damage that they've already done to you anyway. I am seeing, though, in your outcome, you will be reprioritizing. Yeah, you will. And you're going to be focused on the good stuff in your life with that Ten of Coins. You're going to be focused on your finances, the other members of your family. You're going to be focused on connections that are fair, balanced and equal. And I'm not seeing, despite the attempts of this individual here, know this, Virgo, they have not changed, okay? They haven't changed. Despite whatever it is that they're telling you, they're still coming back with the same old BS, okay? They haven't changed. So you're going to be focusing on yourself and the other things that are good in your life, and that's what you're going to be building on. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the High Priestess. It's moon energy. So yeah, intuitively, you know that they have not changed and they will not change. You know this. But that doesn't stop you from hoping that they can change as well. They're not going to. Okay. And hidden under there is the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy, mind games, manipulation, dirty tactics for them to try and get their own way. Yeah, it's the same old. Ooh, it's a bit of a difficult read for you there, Virgo. But, I mean, what can I say? I cannot censor what's coming out of the cards. You know, it wouldn't be fair on anybody. So anyway, if you've made it this far into the reading, then please do consider giving me a cheeky wee like, a subscribe or a comment, maybe even all three if you're feeling really, really generous. And thank you so much to all of those who have already supported my channel. It genuinely does mean the absolute worlds to me, so thank you. It's for Virgo, please. Okay. Yeah. New moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. Your positive affirmation is count your blessings. So you didn't ask for this situation to happen, okay? You didn't ask to have to deal with someone else's BS, right? But it has happened. It is what it is. It cannot be changed. But what you do from this point forward, Virgo, it's that counts, right? You still do have a lot of with these two as well, you still do have a lot of things around you and people around you that you can invest yourself in, basically. It says you need to laugh more, a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching, and practicing gratitude. So it's basically you no longer allowing one individual to be a destructive force in your life. You know, whether they're related to you or not, nobody's got the right to treat you in that way. Nobody. I'm seeing that you're sticking to your guns here, Virgo. So Virgo, please. Okay. Right, surrender to silence, surrender stubbornness, and surrender to the wisdom of your body. Okay. Now, not all of these cards are going to be for you here, Virgo. I am seeing that there is at least, at minimum, 3 different energies here in this tarot read. And it's strange the fact that you get 3 guidance cards as well. So I will read them all out, and it's completely up to you how you divvy up these cards, okay, according to the characters in your timeline. So your first one is surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So immediately with this one, my intuitive message for this one, Virgo, is this is your card, and this is you maintaining a dignified silence. You do not have to react to anything, okay? You don't owe anybody an explanation for anything, especially if they are as dangerous as what I'm seeing in your tarot read as well. Okay, a lot of the times the best thing that you can do with individuals who have lost all touch with reality is to maintain that dignified silence. Surrender to stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you to communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Now, I'm not feeling that that's your card, Virgo. That could be the individual who is trying to defend you, or it could be the individual who is the destructive force in your life. And surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. This is definitely your card here, Virgo. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, then be cautious. If you're energized and happy, then move forward. Yeah. That's definitely your card. These 2 here are for you, and the stubborn one, that's either for, as I say, the toxic individual or the one who is trying to fight your battles for you. Have more info, please, for Virgo. Thank you. Okay, serpentine, transformation. My life is transforming at the perfect time in the most powerful way. Yeah. So the best thing that that individual could do is to make a swift exit out of your life. Remembering that you do not have to talk to anybody, Virgo, if you feel that they are unsafe. All right. You don't have to put yourself in any kind of compromising situations just to keep them happy. Okay. Right. You've got fuck. Shit's about to get real. You're going to need your people around you. Yep. There is someone around you who loves you dearly, and they've got your back with everything. You're being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. Yep, that's the toxic person in your life. And lightning, figure shit out on your own. There's an epiphany here, okay? If you've been living in denial about a certain individual, Virgo, if you've been trying consistently to give them the benefit of the doubt, it's not going to work, okay? Because I'm seeing here that you have tried multiple times to give them chances, but how many chances does someone need to prove to you time after time that they cannot be trusted, that they're basically highly dangerous and manipulative for some of you? How much evidence do you need before you have to walk away? So yeah, difficult energies, granted. Unfortunate that we're still seeing this again in your read. But again, everything about this tells me that this is someone that you're related to because of the cycle of them coming back constantly. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.